there's such a plethora, I like that term, such a plethora of data. How do you, your teams, and the people you're distributing this data to avoid what I've always called analysis paralysis, where you start chasing numbers? How do you keep concentrated on what is exactly what you need to be concentrated on?
I think for us, it comes back to the storytelling piece and the building the message, based on who is asking for the data and what specifically they're asking, we will provide something different. There'll never be a kind of one size fits all solution. If we are providing an update to an executive, for example, we know exactly what that person is looking for. And so we are the filter. Our team acts as the filter for that data to use your term of analysis paralysis. We don't fall down those pitfalls because we're working with the data every day. We know every single metric and what we would use a specific metric for in a given situation. And so we sort of take that responsibility from them so that we can literally just give them the information that they're looking for. And we find that to be highly effective as well. It works very well in our organization. We use it not only on live streaming and live monitoring of events, but also when we're building features. If we need to make decisions about how we build things, we use this data as well. And again, we fine tune what we provide based on the context.
Yeah, I'll add, like, with data, with so much data, I think the another thing in the toolbox we need to have, and we have that, is how much we can slice and dice the data, and in how much dimensionality we can slice and dice the data. So basically drill down into very specifics of either a device and its capabilities, and then what its playback experience was, to basically figure out both how important it is and what the impact of it is in terms of that device either getting a 4K stream or not getting a 4K stream, or what is VSF and BPF or VST numbers look like. So that way of really not just looking at the overall metrics, but then really drilling down to very specific devices and their capabilities, and figuring out what the optimal numbers should be for those specific platforms becomes very important in really, like, telling the full story of the platform, and providing a experience which is optimal for each platform and every device.